I assume I was just going to follow the marker question mark? I have no clue. I assume as much because I don't remember saying I was going to do anything else. And I have put myself right here, which is usually what I do when I'm going to go out and follow the marker. You know? So let's go. To there. Follow Coco's guidance to find the altar of primordial flame. Okay, well, I have a feeling it's going to be significantly lower, but I have a feeling that's going to yeet me into the air, and I'm not too thrilled about this prospect, you know? But I suppose it's one way to get up into the air. Oh, do I need to be a birdie, or can I just make do? Yeah. I gotta be a birdie. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's not a bird. That's a Kahalosaur, whatever you are. How do I even use this thing? Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to be this bird up here. I only just noticed this one. I didn't see that. Okay, maybe we do this. No? Enter. Okay, so they can turn into balls of molten lava. Okay. Or molten phlogiston. Roger that. I could have done this as a human, I'll have you know. Or you could have just teleported me. It would be the first time you've done that in these ruins. Is that the altar? There's a pyroculus over there. Good luck getting that shit. I guess you'd have to drop down from the altar, maybe? That's going to be hard to reach. Yeah, I go with you. I do not have the skills with the pink birds to get us up there. We can fly just fine, but how about Giaber and Bona? We can fly... I don't float like you, Paimon, and I'm not really bird-friendly. Did you forget that I'm an adventurer of the Flower Feather clan? I have plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there, easy, even with Giaber in tow. He looks a bit heavy. I have a flying license too. Is this going to be a race? Wow, hey, you sure this is the time to get competitive? No, I really don't think it is. Relax, I'll lead the way, so just follow. This feels like it gets super dangerous, and we can't know what might happen, so hold on tight, Giaber. Rawr. Okay. What you want from me? She's just going for it. Lady. I kind of wanted that. Oh god, I've lost her. Oh well. Apparently I was too cool for school. Okay, she's going that way. I'm going this way. Can you just land, please? Thank you. I needed that phlogiston. Where is she at? Why do... But I'm ahead! Why do I have to backtrack? Or is this a way to go higher? No. I was where I was supposed to be. You're the one who's wasting my time, woman. Jesus. I was doing just fine before you came along. Get my phlogiston back. Okay, we kind of ran into that one. No, get this. Please, birdie. Down, birdie! Bird! Get down! The fuck is wrong with you? Good lord. Just want you to go down. I mean, you'd think that gravity would take, but apparently not. Is there a direction I should be traveling in? She's just generically going up. Alright. I have generically gone up. How does she fly like that? Is that what the feather clan can do? Wow, I accidentally used my phlogiston. Because I went down. Oh well, done now. Get me out of here! I don't like using the Saurians. Wait, this can't be it. It's very lackluster. Wow, Bona, that was super quick. Dude, I was beating her. She made me double back, so I wouldn't call that super quick. We always couldn't keep up back there. Against the previous point. Sorry. I just couldn't couldn't help myself after seeing the altar of primal flame just up ahead. Yeah, dude, this is the stupidest altar I've ever seen. This cannot be it. So all we got to do is use the altar, and we can go to the Tonatua. Nope, Tonatiu. Tia. Tonatia. Should I just treat that as an A? It would make it so much easier to just pronounce it as an A, Tonatia, right? But even if a huge wind current were to lift us off the ground, who knows how long we'd have to fly before we get up there. Ugh, just thinking about it is getting Paimon all worried. Don't be scared, Paimon. All right, if you say so. But don't stray too far from Paimon, you hear? Anyway, so what we've got to do now is put the pyrophosphorite on the altar. Both lots or just one lot? I assume both. But we've got 2 in our hands, so let's put them both up there just to be safe. Okay, she answered my question if I just read continuously. Oh, are these the rings from the map? Oh my god, I'm flying. Why am I flying? Bona looks kind of weird. She's in a weird angle. I look a lot more natural than she does. Whoa, we really are flying. Dude, you already fly. You're a fucking floating fairy. Once we enter the cloud layer, things won't be nearly this relaxing, you know. Huh? Wait, what? Eek! I need phlogiston. So we're going up, but also across. Or are we only going across? Hard to tell. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Paimon's all dizzy. But she's finally getting a bit more used to it, just like Bona said would happen. Oh god, that doesn't look good. We're being blinded by something. Huh? Where's Bona? Bona! It's pretty music. Oh gosh, we've entered grey territory on the map. There are lights on the map! I'm trying to turn further to the right, but it won't let me. This is the best I can do. Don't go into the light, Nilu. Wow. This is pretty. How high up are we? We're alive. Sure feels great to just step on solid ground again, but you float. Hey, there's a huge difference between hovering near the ground and being blown all over the place in the skies. Yes, but no. You can do the same regardless. Jeep, cool. Oh, so Kukuik made it the trip. It's just Bala that's missing. Sorry, Bona. Is that the Tonatia? Woohoo, we've done it. I don't know. What is it meant to be? A lot of circular architecture happening over there. On multiple different levels. Well, maybe there's a more pretty altar over this way, because that altar was really disappointing. Rawr. It looks more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship, though. Yet really not what I would use as a comparison. Or snakes, with all those tangled lines. Yet still not what I would use for comparison. But it looks safer at least, so let's fly over there. Wait, where did Bona go? She did say she has a lot of flying experience, but Paimon's still kind of worried. As long as the wind direction was correct. We won't know if we just stay here either way. You're right, she probably landed somewhere around here, if that's the case. And let's go. How are we getting Geobo across? The Tonatia. That U keeps throwing me. Oh no! Look, we'll get there without the use of phlogiston. Just fine. Oh wait, I didn't replenish my phlogiston. Satellite floating amongst the clouds. Oh, there was more! Come on, bird, go faster! You got it! Okay, 2 out of 3 is not bad odds. Oh, we already automatically activated that one. Okay. Guess in case I died, I had somewhere to respawn at. Okay, where to? Well, higher is better, but I don't think we're going to get there with the phlogiston we have on offer, but we can do our best to try. Go as high as you can and pray for the best. Yeah, that's really not going to cut it. You know what is going to cut it, though? I can't queue! I was trying to queue out of this body. But alas, you can't do that midair. Could have glided better than it can. What's this? It looks like pyrophosphorite, but it's all shiny and flamey. That actually says flammy, but whatever. And stuff. Sure looks more powerful than the one Bona has. Oh yeah, I guess it does look like pyrophosphorite. And you're right. Just flamey. No, I think it's also a different colour. Looks very phlogiston-like. Could this be pyrophosphorite's original form? Ouch! It's burning hot. Well, no shit. I mean, I see fire. I touch. What were you thinking? Don't just touch whatever you find, Lunara. I didn't realise. Oh, hey, that pot's calling the kettle black. Rawr, rawr. What is it, Giaba? Do you know something about this? Wow, Giaba, it's finally your time to shine. Wait, that doesn't affect you? How are you floating it like that? Guess we'll let you handle any hot and sizzling treasures from now on. Yee, rar. Wait, where did you learn yee from? Coco? Hey, over here. Look, it's Bona. How did she get there? Did she land? Anyway, let's go over there first. How do I get up, though? Because the bird's not going to cut it. Jeeba's looking all excited and stoked about something, but I'd like to go up. How does this girl get up? I don't think I can get up from here, to be honest. I don't see a way to do so. And I can't finish my phlogiston either. So we're just going to have to go it. That's right, you did give me 2 tutorials. Let's read this one. Crackling Mysterious Firestone. A mysterious, constantly burning firestone that contains the power of the primal flame. It's literally just phlogiston that's burning. Even those who fear not fire should not touch it lightly. You hear that, traveller? Only those with the Flame Lord's blessing can pick it up. If you can find a way to pick up enough firestones and throw them into the altar of primal flame, maybe something will happen. Okay. And ancient mechanisms on the Tenatia. The Tenatia that floats above the sea of clouds was constructed using large quantities of ancient mechanisms left over from the era of ancient dragons. These ancient mechanisms connect the core of the Tenatia with all the floating islands, and mastering their operation will make it easier to freely traverse between the Tenatia and other areas. How about vertically? I'd like some verticality, please. Flipping the core mechanism can create linkages between the different lifts of the floating islands in the illusory pass. Okay, so this looks like the way I will get where I need to go. Yeah. It's not getting me up, but I think it will help me get up. Oh, wait, hold on. That's gone higher. And when lifts on the floating islands are connected to the Tenatia core by illusory pass, operating the lifts will also lift or lower the core mechanism. Okay. We need to figure out how to get a mechanism up over yonder way. Oh, well, it's going to be the one from the picture, which is that one over here, which is going to go from here. I see, but it looks like there's also one that way. Well, too bad. I want to go this way. You don't get a choice in the matter. Do I still have to be bird? I don't want to be bird. There you are, Lunara, Paimon, Giaba. Hey there, Bona. Paimon's glad to see you're okay. Rawr. Oh, worried about me, Paimon? Don't worry. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather Clan. It'll take a lot more to bring down someone like me. It's good to see that you're well either way. How did you end up here? Well, after I got separated from you guys in the clouds, I was blown onto a floating rock and passed out. That was going to be a rocking float. And passed out. I'm not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself... Wait, I'm sorry, you passed out? Enough time hasn't passed for you to have gotten here, passed out, gained your senses, and then shouted out to us. Are we in some sort of time flux? Or can people just not write? I can't tell. Genshin's a culprit of both. When I woke up, I searched everywhere, but had no luck finding you. She searched everywhere. See what I mean? Either there's a time flux going on here, or these writers are terrible. And I don't have the confidence to say which. So I thought you... Anyway, looks like you guys are tougher than you seem too. Whoa, Paimon was just about to ask how you got up here, actually. These are all isolated floating islands. So did you fly up here or something? Hee, let's talk about that later. Anyway, this is the Tenatia. I still cannot do that organically. We've been looking for. Our adventure has been a great success. But from the looks of this place, it doesn't seem to have treasures scattered everywhere like the legends say. Has someone else come and taken them all away? For my part, I'd bet on our so-called Tonatia treasures being made up by tribal storytellers. I agree, but you know that in advance and you just lured us with it because you wanted us to come with you. Huh? No way. So you're telling Paimon that we came in for nothing? While the treasures might be fabricated, that doesn't mean the jade of return we're looking for isn't here. We can't give up hope yet. But that's great, but we're not getting the jade. You get the jade. We get nothing. Also, look up at that thing over there. I'm looking. See how there's something inside? I don't see anything inside, I just see a rock. You found a pyrophosphorite inside the core of Chulel just now, didn't you? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the data return we seek is in there. In that case, let's figure out a way to get up there and smash it open, because that's our first instinct, to break things open. Leave it to me. Something tells me things won't be that simple. I just cannot read. My eyes are tired. Yeah, this doesn't look like something we can break open using only brute force. Well, that's what the pyrophosphorite's for, right? My adventuring experience suggests, why do you keep referencing your adventuring experience? Sounds like you're just on repeat. Suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here, just like when we got to the pyrophosphorite earlier. Speaking of mechanisms, this must be it right here. I don't know, I didn't get a chance to read much sure before the game threw me into cutscene. It looks exactly like the altar of primal flame we saw earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this can't be a coincidence. This must be some sort of clue. She's so dramatic. If it's a clue, maybe we should try using the pyrophosphorite to... hang on, we don't have any left, do we? Jeeva's totally carrying it. Are you on crack? I can understand if she's saying it, although she specifically just referenced it as well. Everybody knows Jeeva's carrying pyrophosphorite. Oh yeah, we stumbled upon this on our way here. You say that like it was like 12 hours ago. It was literally 1 minute ago, Paimon. You have the memory of a goldfish. This must be it. Are you familiar with the principle of the adventurer's key? It says that the crucial item needed at the final stage of an adventure is always acquired at its beginning. Oh, that's not true. It happens frequently, but it's not true that it always is acquired at the beginning. That sounds like nonsense. Plus, this interval is kind of tight. Interval? Huh? This interval is kind of tight, don't you think? I don't understand what she means. That said, this thing sure does look like pyrophosphorite. Well, apart from the constant crackling and spitting flames, you don't spit in flames. It's just crackling. Paimon thinks they're exactly the same. Wow, you're right. I totally wouldn't have realized it if it weren't for you, Paimon. I can't tell if you're being facetious, if you're mocking her, if you're just really stupid. That sounds like a you problem. It sure does, and that sounds like a not Paimon thing to say. But anyway, based on what you said, we just need to collect stones like that, right? Well, if we're looking for these firestones, there are 4 in total on this ship. How the fuck do you know that? I'm sorry, she's never been here before. She knows nothing about the layout of this place or what is here, just that it is the Tonatia that she's been looking for, and the flame is here. Sorry, the jade is here. She knows nothing about these firestones, and you can't inherently see them from where we're standing. You could hypothesize that that is it, but you don't know because you cannot see it. How the hell does she know that there are 4 here when she didn't even know they existed prior to 2 seconds ago? Oh, bad writing. For example, there should be one on the floating island across from us. Oh, wait, Boda, how do you know all this? Oh, thank God we're going to address it. It's almost like you've been here before. Really, it feels like there's more to this adventuring experience. How should I put it? I guess it's like an adventurer's premonition? No, it just sounds like weird, lazy writing. It's like, oh, however will the adventurers know how many firestones they have to collect? Oh, let's give the adventurer's premonition to the random NPC. They'll never, question it. I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. Lame! I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? I still don't think you had the time to do it. I guess you learn something every day. Luckily, I always rely on, but I don't like other responses. Well, you're just one of a kind, you know? You don't even know the half of it. Speaking of which, how are we even going to get over there? Might be a little tricky even for you. Did you not read the tutorial, Paimon? Also, aren't you curious about how I got up here earlier? Yeah, we asked and you didn't answer. Now's the time to show you my discovery. Oh my, I guess that's the tutorial I just got. Well, how about it? We can use this mechanism to freely travel between the floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just holler over to me if you cross over to another floating island and can't get back here. Alright, and we'll leave the job of holding the fire stones up to you, Jibba. Let's go. Rawr. So Bone is literally just going to stand here doing nothing while I do all the heavy lifting. Jeez, sounds like I got another Paimon in my pocket. A mysterious mechanism aboard the Tenatia that seems similar to the altar of primal flame in Oka Natlan, atop which an eternal flame burns. The flame burns still brighter if you throw enough fire stones inside, and perhaps even the floating jet of return may burn forth. Alrighty, well, thankfully, she wants to go the same way I want to go.
You're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then, poof! It's now flying away.
Is it? What's my map look like? Yep, that sounds about right. Mystical light. So we started here. And we've gone this way. And she wants us to go that way, right? Maybe. Throne of primal fire. I can teleport there, but I haven't been there yet. Huh. Weird. I'm going to ignore it for now. Hi, Jibba. Oh, good lord, he's off. Is there anything down there? Not that I can see. Oh, there might be something in that tower, but again, I can't see. Oh.
Let me help you pack this up.
Note someone left behind 3. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price, and anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied upon. The ancient dragons believed that technology and the Flame Lord's authority would grant them overlordship for 10,000 years, but through this, they also lost the strength to progress, and eventually lost it all. If we rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets, strung up on the Lord of the Night's strings. Never stop moving forward, or our beloved king and our alliance's glorious cause shall be destroyed in but an instant. For distant inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. I saw, in those dark, bedeviled skies, the stallions that raced amidst the true stars, and then at last I understood that all empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living beings and their continued evolution, only redacted. Just kind of hoping there was something hiding back there. And then I assume that there is nothing hiding on here then. Because thus far, that hasn't really been the go. Nope, nothing here. Fine. Go the way Jibba wants me to go. Calm down, little Saurian. I'll get there when I get there. Yes, I see it. What of it? Oh god, he can just grab it? That feels like cheating. Bring the firestone back to the altar. Whoa, Jibba found a way in, but how are we supposed to get in there too? Why do we need to get in there too? He can just get out. Okay, apparently he can't just get out. Weird. Where is... Oh, there it is. Gonna have to climb for that one, I think. Alright.
Yeah.
Did this used to be something? I mean, it's very not pixelated, which usually tells me it's something that's useful, but I don't see anything happening, so I'm just going to press this. I mean, I was fine just climbing it, but okay. Still doesn't answer my question, though, about the dudes down there. Although something sounds like it's up top. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, he's been animated. Too bad his friends weren't.
Positions.
No, that is absolutely not the right character. God damn it.
Let my name echo in song. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Flee! Grant us your blessing!
All eyes on me. Here.
Oh, he didn't burgeon to death. We therefore have to do this a slow and painful way.
May I
I
present?
said 4, I swear. Sorry, 3. I swear he hit 3. Oh well, done now. That sucks. I was also kind of hoping it would open up the, that, so I could go get Jibba, but I guess not. The Great. That's the English word I was looking for. Great. And yet again, nothing up there.
Wow, what a lovely
Me
surprise.
coming through. Number 4. You must believe, brethren. The great Pyroarchon... Shit, how did you pronounce this again? Shibalanke? Nope, but that's how we're rolling. Light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tall tellers. Nope, tale tellers. Oh my god, I should just kill myself now. I don't know why I can't read today. It is worse than usual. I'm even going slower than normal and I still can't read. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tall... No, it's freaking tail. The double L in tellers is throwing me mentally. My brain is still moving faster than my eyes are and faster than my tongue is. Brain, slow down and please just read the words in front of the eyeballs. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale tellers in the wilderness, and heed not neither the words of false gods nor the rebellion of the golden-eyed. Golden-eyed? My sibling and I are golden-eyed. The only one we should worship is him. Is this going to be the dude from the paintings? Or do you mean him as in the dragon? For he is the one true king who is of humanity. Well, I ain't the dragon then. Although I still feel like the human became the dragon. The one true human god. Humans in quotation marks. The true god shall never die. Glory eternal. Okay, didn't really tell me much. Next. Aha. Yeah, but the door didn't open. Am I just ignoring the fact the door didn't open? Let's return to the altar! Yeah, but how the fuck am I getting out? Path to the altar has not been linked up. Unable to return. Rude. Good lord! Just throws himself off. Wow. Oh, the whole thing? I thought it was just the lift part that went up. The whole arm goes up. Okay. Wait, you said we needed 4 of these. I only found 1 over there. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, go on this way.